If you like what you see, why don't you think about subscribing? And make sure to check out my channel for videos just like this. What is going on, people? It's your boy MrBucketlist, and I want to thank you all again for joining me here for another one of these reviews, here this time at the Old Nola Cookery. Let's check it out. Alright, so before I get this review started, I just want to say this was my first time in the state of Louisiana, and of course my first time in the city of New Orleans, and it was really cool. I love the history. It was just really nice. It had this really different feel to it, really laid back, jazzy feel to it, so that was really cool. Now, usually anytime I actually go to a new city and state, I always want to try one of the top ranked restaurants, and so I found this place, the Old Nola Cookery, by TripAdvisor, by Google. Everywhere you went, you saw flyers about it everywhere, said this place was the best place to go to. So ironically, I actually ate there twice without realizing it. The first time I was just really hungry, so I ended up getting some Uber Eats, and had really good rankings on Uber Eats, but it didn't say the name of the actual restaurant. At least I didn't think it did. And so when I ordered it, I ended up getting this right here. It was some gumbo, Cajun fries, some dirty rice, and then some sausage. And it was so good. Like the Cajun fries, I would literally take a plane just to get to New Orleans just to eat those fries and come back home. Like, they were that good. Like, it was amazing. And I usually don't really like to-go food because it has just, it's not as fresh as at a restaurant, but it was really good. And then I did actually decide to take a walk from my hotel to actually go to this restaurant, to go to Bourbon Street. Thankfully, I stayed in downtown, but I went to the restaurant. And when I went to the restaurant, what I ended up getting was a hurricane. And for me, I'm not a big drinker, so usually anytime I buy a drink, and especially if I'm not with other people, I really just sip on it until I get my food. I never actually finish the drink. But the hurricane, it was decent. And then my food came. Now, the food itself was good. It was basically a fried shrimp platter with fish. It was really good, had a nice, good Cajun flavor to it. The only disappointment was, as far as the good food goes, was the actual portion size. It wasn't that big of a portion, so I literally, after I finished eating, I was literally still hungry. But that's not the worst part about this review. And when I'll go ahead and put it out there right now before I even get into the worst part. The rating, you can pass on this restaurant, and this is the reasons why. Number one, when I actually paid for my food, the lady came, brought me my check. She just literally dropped off my table. She didn't say anything to me, and so I left her a tip on the check itself. And she just came and took it away, and that was the last time I saw her. So no thank you for stopping by eating. No thank you for nothing. That's whatsoever. It was just so weird that she didn't say anything to me when she brought my check, and even after that. Like, it was just, I've never had that experience before. So that was red flag number one. Red flag number two was this guy. There was this guy that was trying to attract business to the actual restaurant itself. He was standing out the door, and he had a sign, and he was flagging people down, things like that. And when I first went to this restaurant, I had a really hard time finding it because I was just kind of lost. It was my first time in the area. So I walked back and forth, and I kept seeing that guy, but I didn't know what he was doing. He never once said anything to me like, hey, do you want to come eat here, or this and that, or you're lost? And he didn't say anything. But when I was leaving out, ironically, there was these different people that were walking by, and every single person that walked by, he said something to them. Hey, can you all come to my restaurant? It's so good. Like, he was literally talking to every single person that walked by, and it was really strange that I walked by this man 3 different times. He didn't say anything to me. And then even when I was leaving, he didn't say anything about, hey, thanks for coming by, or he didn't say anything again. And the same thing happened. There were some people behind me that walked right behind me. He was like, oh my goodness, thank you for coming, and thank you, I'm so pleased and so happy you came. It made no sense. So I don't know what was going on, but like I said in my previous reviews, I do not like bad customer service, and I really don't like it, especially after I've already spent my money. So that really upset me. So you all can pass on this restaurant. New Orleans is packed full of different places to eat. Don't come here. Please stay away. So if you all want to see some other things that I did in New Orleans, definitely check out the description and the links below. I did go ahead and stay at a 5-star hotel in the middle of downtown, so I'll leave that in the link below. That was a fiasco, but you can watch that video to find out what happened there. And then I also did a full tour of a place called Mardi Gras World. This is where they actually have all the previous and new floats that they actually used during the Mardi Gras parade, you know, before COVID happened and people didn't have to stay at their home to do it. But that was a really cool place that I toured around as well, so check that out. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you again. It's your boy, MrBucketlist. I'll see you soon. Peace out. Thanks for watching the video. If you like what you saw, please check out my channel for more videos just like this. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.